put the place up. Throw my face up.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Bernard, your marketing soldier, aka Rock Crypto, back with another video. Today is February 28th of 2024. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope everybody has had a great week thus far. What are we talking about today? Okay, so I've been doing a lot of, I've been really looking at this chart pretty closely. It's kind of like my, I wake up in the morning, I look at it in the afternoon, in the evening, and I'm seeing some pretty awesome things going on here, right? So one of the things that I'm seeing is that the sales that are happening in the ecosystem is nothing compared to the buys. All right, like we see people, selling some really small, minuscule amounts, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, and we see the same thing happening with the buys also. But the buys are definitely outweighing the sales, and things are looking very, very nice for Dripx. I really wasn't expecting to see it get back up to these numbers because with the first payout coming out like within the next couple days, I was expecting to see a sell off, because what a lot of people are expecting is they're expecting other people to come into the ecosystem and dump their token after they get their payouts because they're expecting some wild numbers that they're more than likely not going to get. Um, but what I think is happening is the people that are understanding the ecosystem more are going to, are no are they're going to stake their tokens. I think that's what's happening. I think they're realizing what's going on. They're realizing how the system works, and I believe I have an inkling that we're going to be surprised by how little sales are actually happening in the system. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. When day 8 hits, we're going to see a dip in price. I'm pretty sure we will, but I don't think it's going to be as extreme as a lot of people expected in the beginning. And a lot of that has to do with what's going on in the Telegram. People like myself putting out videos, educating the community, letting them know how to actually do this, how to follow the circle of success, and to keep Dripx going. And then also, we have new developments within Dripx that have just surfaced. One of those things is going over Vyper, which is going to be launching. The admin said it's going to be launching about a few days after the first BNB payout from the staking rewards. So you can go into the Telegram group and read this yourself, but I'm going to go over it real quick. The Vyper mechanics expected launch shortly after first 8-day miners end. So, number one, you can collect your full share of miner after 51% of your time has expired. You also collect your D-rank bonus up until that exact time. So, basically, what that means is if you do a 100-day miner and after 51 days, you decide, you know what, I want to take my profit and just, do whatever I want to do with it, you can go ahead and do that. So, basically, what you'll do is you'll receive your full miners for the full 100 days, and you'll also receive the D rank bonus up to that 51st day, right? And then what's going to happen with the remaining balance is all that is going to go into a 3,500 day max stake, right? So what is that? That's basically what that's going to do. Is that's going to cause the deflation to slow down, and is going to cause a little more stability in the Dripx price. Number three says 1 and 2 above will be put in full length stake, earning you BNB rewards, which is what I just said. And also with the BNB with the stake, you'll be earning from all of the payouts for those cycles. So if we go here to Dripx, you can see the payouts here. So you have the 8-day, 28-day, 90-day, 369-day, and then of course we have the 888 day. So when you max stake for 3,500 days, when you max stake for 3,500 days, you're going to get paid on those cycles every time a cycle hits. No matter how much you put in, you're going to receive, as long as you stake it out for 3,500 days, you're going to receive a payout on those days. And as you see, my first 8 day payout is coming up. I'm currently sitting at $847, which is a little over 2 BNB. So excited about that. And I actually have a plan for that 847 or whatever it's going to be when this ends. But I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. So, but I'm going to I'm going to let you guys know what my plan is, and you guys can tell me in the comment what you guys think. Help me make a decision. But so going back to the message, okay, so it says as I stated, you would not get any D rank bonus that you would have gotten had you held on longer or until the end. You will pay a fee to use the above Vyper mechanics. At this time, the vote is leaning towards zero point 0.1 BNB. Now that zero point 0.1 BNB is basically going to be used to go either. I believe it's either going to go into the buy and burn, or it's just going to be strictly, it is going to be going into the buy and burn. All right. So one another question is why would they add the mechanic? Well, to incentivize people to use Dripx like it was meant to be used, which is basically to mine your to mine your BNB, right, to get more Dripx, and then take that Dripx and put it in staking to earn more BNB and continue that cycle. That's basically what that's basically the mechanic of Dripx as a whole. Why wouldn't they penalize people for leaving? Well, to incentivize people to use Dripx like it was meant to be used. So again, after 51 days, people will decide to take whatever they can, and then the rest will go into mining, and they'll be earning BNB. And that could be a good and a bad thing. The good thing is, we're going to have more Dripx that's going to be locked up and can't be sold, and things like that. But then another thing that could happen is I feel that the staking pool could get congested, and eventually the staking rewards that we're receiving won't be as lucrative. I could be wrong there, but that's just my opinion. Next thing it says is for a small fee and a sacrifice of future D-rate bonuses, you're able to create your stake and increase your percentage of ownership in half the time. This will lock up billions of Dripx for the longest term possible. What does this do? It curbs inflation and helps keep a healthy price chart. It also financially blesses those that use the system like it's supposed to be used, and those people are more apt to put more in, making this the absolute current uncontested king of DeFi apps on the planet. Now, to go back to this here, where it says it curbs inflation, it helps keep a healthy price chart, and I agree with that. And to go back what I was saying about the staking pool not being as lucrative. Now, if people are clogging up the staking pool and it doesn't become as lucrative, that's still not a big thing because if you think about it, we're still winning because if we're still mining, we're going to still be receiving, we're going to be receiving that Dripx. And as the price starts to increase, we'll be getting the benefits of the price appreciation of Dripx from the inflation that's not being impacted too much from people trying to sell in the beginning. If that makes sense, hopefully that makes sense. So I mean, it's a win-win in some cases, and then in some cases that there is some ups and downs, there's some pros and there's some cons. But I think right now in the beginning, the biggest pro is that it'll cause the price of Dripx to slow down and to keep a stable price, and the inflation will go down as well. So, I think Vyper is a good mechanic to be added to this, and we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, but I am looking forward to this. But also, as you read, it did say that it wouldn't start for shortly after the first 8 day payout, which I appreciate because Like I said, my first 8 day cycle is $847 at this point. And it's been going down, it's been going up, but I feel like it's going to be probably around $800 or so. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting that payout. So basically, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm either going to um, take it for profit, take a certain percentage, or I'm just going to put the whole $800 back into mining, which is kind of what I'm leaning forward to doing. And I'm pretty much going to do like ladder mining. So basically, I'm gonna take like of that $847, $800 or whatever. I'm gonna take $50 and I'm going to um, create miners off of that. So let's see, if I have $800, and I already know the numbers, but just for your guys' benefit, if I have $800 and I divide that by 50, that'll be 16 miners that I can create laddered out. So that's kind of what I plan on doing. And then obviously, as I receive my once I start receiving my miners, which I have three miners right now. So if I go to my manage miners, I have three right here. My first one is for 16 days. And this is the amount that I'm going to be getting here. And then my, see, that expires in 10 days. I have one expiring in 3 days and one expiring in 4 days. The one for 3 days is sitting right here, which is a nice size amount. See how many is that? So we have 350 77046 plus 9777005. So that's close to 45 million Dripx. So basically, I'm gonna take all that Dripx, every single one, and I'm gonna stake it for the 300 and or 3,500 days, well, 2,888 days up to 3,500 days. That's my plan going forward. And another thing that was I noticed in the group was the upgrades, the upgraded miners that you can make has been increased. At one time, it was only sitting at 100, but due to the new development with the Vyper mechanics, they increased the single wallet amount to 1,000. So, like I said, initially you could only make 100 miners per wallet, but now you can make up to 1,000 miners per wallet. So, you know, we'll see how that plays out. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be continuing to make miners like myself. Don't know if I'm gonna get up to 1,000, but who knows? But we'll just have to wait and see. I think it's a good development. Um, Hopefully, it's not something that hopefully it's not a drip type situation where people were creating faucets and it caused an issue. I don't think that this would be the same type of issue, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see what else, guys. I think that's really it that I really have to share. I just, I'm excited about everything that's been going on. The community has been doing some great things with the chats, and it tends to get a little, tends to get a little rowdy, sometimes because people get emotional when it comes to money. But overall, things are looking really good for DripX. I think the devs are doing exactly what they need to do. They're continuing to expand on the model. They're continuing to come up with innovations to make this thing last even longer. I really do think that as long as everybody does what they're supposed to do, we can get a couple good years out of this. I really do think we could. Again, like I mentioned before, BNBMiner has been going on for over 1,000 days, guys. 1,000 days. I don't know how big their community is, but their community can't be as big as Drip. Okay, so we have people from the Drip community. We have people from the other Titan X community who are coming over to DripX because they like what they're seeing over here. Um, I really think we can keep this thing going for a very, very long time as long as we follow that cycle of success, that circle of success. So anyway, guys, that's all I really have for today. If you like the comment or if you like If you like the content that I provided today, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, leave me some love, and it'll be much appreciated. So anyway, that's all I have for today, guys. Bernard, your marketing soldier, aka Rock Crypto, signing off. You guys have a blessed one, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.
Put the place up.